Welcome to the Prestij Podcast. This is Hamza from Prestij Consulting, and today I have a special guest with me in the studio. Not only because she's the first lady who's gonna join our podcast, but also she used to manage some of the most elite projects in Istanbul, projects such as Vadi Istanbul, the Ritz-Carlton Residences, Toron Center, so many other projects, Rams Beyond, Yedi Mavi, and so many other projects in Istanbul. Of course, if you are in the real estate sector, or if you are a part of the real estate sector in Istanbul, or you bought before in Istanbul, I'm sure you would definitely guess who's my guest for today. Today I have Feyza Kazaklar. Welcome to the Prestij Podcast. How are you doing today, Feyza?
Thank you so much for the invitation. I'm so excited. We will talk everything about real estate.
Hopefully no gossips today.
Gossips after the cameras shut down. We can do that.
It's always good to catch up with you. However, today Feyza and I will be talking about how she dedicated her career to helping a lot of people, a lot of foreigners to find their best houses and their best homes, and also talk about some of the newer projects that we have in Istanbul and that Feyza is managing in Istanbul. Feyza, tell me, how did you end up in our sector? How did you start your career in the real estate sector in Istanbul?
It was very interesting from the beginning because, actually, you and I, we graduated from the same
And that's also
university.
one common point we have in common.
Yes. And I graduated from the international finance, and I started my career in a finance sector, international. And then after I work in that sector 1.5 or 2 years later, I don't want to be in that stressful days, and I'm managing some monies and it's not mine. It was
So
very
you moved from
stre-
finance to real estate?
Yes, finance to real estate, because that time, like 10 years ago, when I started in the real estate sector in the sales offices, there was not so much educated people.
Yeah.
And then I started that times, and in very short time, I became so famous. I don't know why, but I like communication. Communication is the key, I think, because every day is the new start. Every day, new clients, meeting new people,
faces,
new faces, new stories. And I love houses. I love interior designs. I love, from when I was child. Also, I was look at the house pictures. I don't feel like I'm working when I'm doing this.
Yeah.
This is the key, I think, because everybody asking, Feyza, every day you were so energetic. How did you find this? Every morning you start very happy. How? Because when I'm not going to the office, all my team says, Feyza, when you were not here, we were sad. We are sitting, no energy in the office, because I love this.
But for real, you're bringing a lot of positive energy to every team you work with.
Yes,
And
team.
I mean I've noticed this every time I enter some of your projects. I mean, everybody in your team is very highly motivated. Everybody is happy because you are bringing a lot of good
But
energy.
team happiness is making money. Team happiness when you are a client, when you are going to some offices, because you're gonna visit too many projects.
Yeah.
Yani, it's not gonna happen in the first one. We don't know the client visit before, where they visit, which projects, which offices. We want them, make them very happy, relaxed, like their house, their home. That's why I'm always telling to my team also, when, as a real estate person, also like you, when whatever happened yesterday, forget it. Every day is a new day, and you have to start with a positive energy, happy, smiley face. This is the key of the sales.
I also agree with this. I mean, I always in sales and in life in general, people needs to forget what happened in the past, focus in the present, and in their futures, because that's only what
Definitely.
matters. If you have a bad day, if you have, of course, everybody have bad
Every
days.
day.
Every day.
Every day there is something little happen.
Every day something can go wrong in a way or another, and you can't control it. Maybe it's something that can be controlled, something that is not. But by the end of the day, just leave it, forget it. Tomorrow, deal with it again, try to solve it. If you didn't, next day. This is life.
Yes.
And we shouldn't hold bad feelings or bad memories about it. If you have a bad day, tomorrow is gonna be better.
A
And
new
you
day.
just you just need to keep your mental health straight. That okay, today maybe not bad, but maybe we had some issues, some conflicts, but today is always gonna be a better day. If you have this mentality in sales, in life, in general,
Everything.
I think you can keep a very, very, very positive
In
life.
relationship also, everything.
Yeah.
This is the key of the success in the work, I think, because you have 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours maximum in the office.
To work.
Make it happy and enjoy. Because if you don't enjoy, if you are not happy and don't give the positive energy to others, to people, because you don't have to love everybody next to you, but you have to bring all your things to the table
Yeah.
and make it sale.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Because
How many projects you had in your past?
I managed like 10 projects, I think. 10
Vadi
projects.
Istanbul, Yedi
Vadi
Mavi,
Istanbul, Yedi Mavi, Rams Beyond,
Toron Center.
Torun Center, Ritz-Carlton Residence, Nişantaşı,
Koşu-
the
Koşu
brands
Yolu.
Koşuyolu. Now also I'm in the new chapter of my work. It's very exciting for us and for me, and not only for me, for the investors also.
Yeah.
Because in the like past 2 years, there is no new nice projects.
Products.
Yes, we are selling all the old ones, the ready ones. Ready also is a nice option, or the risk. When you check like this, it's nice projects we have.
Especially when you speak about the elite projects or the branded residences, there is no
Yeah.
land to build any of this.
Yes.
So either you're gonna go a little bit far.
But when you make it little far, the brands don't want to be inside,
Yeah.
because all the world brands, they are asking you if they will give it their name on it. They say, where is your location?
It's very
And
important.
when you go to the Paris, for example, where were you? I don't remember. Or you were in Moscow last week.
Yeah.
In the best brands, in the
Middle of the
middle
city
of
center.
the city center.
Yeah,
Yes,
in the
they are
center
not
of the
open any. They are not giving their names, far away. And in Istanbul, very old city.
Yeah.
There is no any location. There is no any land left unbuilt. It's impossible to find. But now I'm so excited because there is now very very big construction company.
Let me cut you there. I still don't want to jump there yet. But speaking of the projects that you sold in your past,
Yeah.
which project do you feel that it's your favorite project? And because, for example, if you ask me, there are projects that I consider like my baby.
Yeah.
I saw them from A to Z. I sold them from A to Z. So I'm sure you also feel the same way about some projects. So which one?
It's very difficult question for me.
Don't give me the diplomatic answer.
I cannot give you only one. Why? You will ask me why you cannot give. I will tell you.
Different concepts, I know.
Different concept, but luxury, location. Location, for example, I like, as a real estate person, I like selling projects, not in the second hand. Why? When you explain this projects to your clients, you know how it's gonna happen, but client doesn't know. And client and me, for example, us, we are imagine together. For example, like one of your favorite location, Vadi Istanbul. When we are selling about Istanbul, the shopping mall not open perfectly. There was no hospital, no restaurant, no anything. There was no anything. And when we were selling, we were my energy. I was this gonna open, this gonna come here, it's gonna look like this. I love this energy when I explain. I'm always making my investors also imagining how it's gonna be. And then sometimes when it's finished, the project, it's better than your imagination. For example, Ritz also. When I started there, um, nobody maybe believe, but I believe first. When you believe your project, you can easily sell it. First, we have to believe ourselves. When make yourself believe, it's so easy to make sales. And our team also, I'm always telling to my team. First, you have to believe it, and then it's easier to sell. It doesn't matter how much it's gonna be. I sold in Istanbul 12,000, 15,000, and under construction projects per dollar per square meter. Now, when you check the U.S., it's also more expensive in the U.S.
But again, they are branded residences.
Yeah, yeah. But when I'm selling, first you have to believe and you have to enjoy. That's why I'm lucky. I always sold the best ones, but I don't know. And if there is sometimes there is offers coming, and. But have I have something I can say no. This is important. Don't jump every project, for example, for everyone. Believe it and take all over and sell it. This is my system.
But still, you did ask me answer my question.
If today
If you are gonna choose one project, let's say you're gonna live in, or you're gonna invest in it from the past project you saw.
invest is different, living different.
Okay, give me two projects. One for living and one for investment.
For living, I like to see the sea view. Okay. I like to be in the high floors, like 90% of our clients. I like to see the sea view in front of me and then high floors. I like high-rise buildings. I think four winds.
But for when you're selling it now, I'm talking about your past projects.
Marka giriyor bana. Brand, reklam değildir falan.
This is not an advertisement, but this is what I'm trying to get from you is what is your personal take on the projects you have sold before. What would you choose to live? I still didn't jump to the new projects. I'm keeping those. I'm keeping
How I
them.
will tell. They're still selling. I don't want to make.
No problem. No, I mean, reality show.
The reality hurts you.
Sometimes
Real-
reality hurts some people.
Yes. Which one? I like location, quality, who made it. Because sometimes we see very luxury, very nice, but the finishing not good. The view is not good.
Give me a name, Feyza.
All my project like view, I cannot give you.
Give me a name.
You guess.
I'm not gonna guess. You give me a name. If you're gonna live in one of the projects
But
you
you know
have
I'm
sold
a
before.
mommy yani.
Okay.
If I'm single, different. If I'm married,
Oh
different.
my God. You're complicating this for yourself. Okay, if you are single, where would you live?
Single one.
Toron Center.
Torun was very nice.
Or
The
Ritz-Carlton.
view- Ritz-Carlton.
Ritz-Carlton.
Yes, because when you're single, you don't want to do anything. Maybe private concierge help for everything you need. As a family concept, is a big, nice project. I like Yedi Mavi. You are seeing the sea and you can walk everything. And the inside of the Yedi Mavi, I feel like there is holiday.
Yeah, there is
Time
there
tourism.
is a
I'm addicted-
vibe.
Yes, there is a vibe. I'm addicted to palm trees.
Miami vibes.
I like LA vibes
Yeah.
better, more than Miami vibes. I like Idmawe. It's nice, big. I enjoyed.
Okay, finally, I could get some names
And
from you.
Ritz, I think.
Okay, the Ritz if you're single, Yedimav if you're married.
Yes.
What if
With
you
my
want
husband.
Yeah.
Listen,
This is a message
I
for
want
the
a single, but with being with my husband also. Yeah, you know him
yeah,
also.
Uh,
But after a baby, you need green
yeah, of
area.
course, you need a lot of
You need the
units.
green area. There's some place for them playing, enjoy their lives. The outdoor swimming pool. These are important.
Yeah. What if you have to choose to invest for yourself?
Invest, you know about Istanbul area always best for
So
the
we
investments.
agree on this.
Yeah, because I remember in the Corona time, maybe 5 years past, 2020, I think.
4 years.
Yes, 4 or 5 years ago, I remember the prices was like 2 million lira. Do you remember? 3 million lira. And then that time also
1.5 I saw.
1.5, yes.
1 million I saw.
Yes,
1 million.
Turkish lira, by the way.
Turkish, but that time
Yes.
it was valuable in dollar because dollar was like 6 TL per $1.
But it was 500K. You can buy that time
3 bedroom.
3 bedroom. It was a
Now,
nice, and
$1
now
million?
one more than 1 million.
1 million,
1.5
Yeah.
till 2. But Istanbul for the investment, it was the best area. I think I love it so much. Still, when I'm coming to shopping mall, the meeting with my friends outside restaurants, I feel like still like my baby. I love it. I know every inches, and my clients so happy. They invest their money to the right place. And you know, my phone, for example, it's been maybe more than 15 years, the same number. My clients still calling, and they are very happy. When my clients happy, all my project, this is what's so important. I'm with my clients always.
Yeah.
Whenever they want, whatever they need, I'm with them. Even sometimes they're calling me for curtains. Yeah, it doesn't matter the subject. If sometimes there's problem, maybe I can manage the problem easier than them, and I love helping. I love being with them. There is one client of mine. 4 years ago, maybe they bought property from me, from Ritz. When I was in US, after I give a birth to my baby, they come to me to visit me, buying gifts for my baby, for me. They became like family.
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever. For now, for me, I don't know how many different seasons of the world I sold property like you. You know, our Chinese, not only
Americans.
Turkish, Iranian, Arab clients, so many Europeans, Russians, all kind of, because Indians,
Everyone.
Pakistanis, everybody from the all around the world. Now I know that wherever I go, all around the world, we have someone there, and they are like family to us. Some of them, they are friends to us. Always we need something, I know that they are with us because we are with them. Whenever the time is not important, how much time it takes, we are with them and they are with us. This is a reliable and not a good relationship comes from a sale. And that's why I love every day is a new in the real estate. Every day, if somebody don't like communication, they cannot do this business. Now I heard after Netflix, everybody wants to be in the real estate because they saw the nice cars, the nice clothes, the watches, everything. But it's not coming in easy way. I like this. I'm selling this.
But
It's
again,
not-
you know what? The difference between Netflix and the real life in Istanbul is that thank God we don't have that in Istanbul.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, you can see that fanciness and that level of,
Yeah.
arrogant people in the US, in Dubai,
Yeah.
but thank God here I've seen very, very, very weird stories. I've seen Asians who came with Clio, and he sold I don't know, a few $1 million,
Yeah.
and it is crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
don't let appearances, that's what people need to know. Don't take appearances to fool you. Because sometimes you will see somebody with the Lamborghini and zero sales. It's just, okay, maybe
Show off.
he made one or two sales in his life and he hit a jackpot.
Yes.
You know?
Everybody's dream.
Yeah, the jackpot, and he bought himself a Ferrari and a G-Wagon, and that's it, finished. But somebody are making real money, but they're still keeping it very low key
Yeah.
and living their normal life, and they're making their money work somewhere else.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
In Istanbul, I sold more than $500 million
Wow.
property. Every month we were selling, yani if we will below the $30 million,
They will kick you out.
they kick you off. Yeah, it kick you out. And sometimes I'm watching, they are selling $2 million, $5 million. They say, oh, we are amazing, perfect. We never
This is
say
Prestij every
something like
day.
this. Yeah, now 1 billion, I'm going for the $1 billion. And I like my job. Everywhere, you also, look, our job, it's really amazing.
Yeah.
Wherever we are moving today, it doesn't matter which country.
We can do the same job.
We can do the same job.
Yeah.
We can make money everywhere.
Yeah, you're right.
Our key is happy, understandable, energetic, and hardworking.
Yeah.
We are working at nights. You remember me, I was pregnant, like 8 months, and I was coming to sales office. I was going home like 9 p.m. on a Saturday night.
Very
maybe.
normal. I mean, night meetings in our
Yes,
sector are
yes.
very usual.
Yes, with our phones is calling every minute.
Yeah.
And we have to answer sometimes in the flights. Is it 1 second, my client? When you go on a flight also, my phone always ringing, and I love ringing phone. If you're ringing phone,
If your phone is ringing,
if your phone is ringing, you are doing the right job. Alhamdulillah, our phone is ringing like crazy.
speaking of success, I heard from you lately that you started managing 3 different projects in 3 different locations, which I'm very happy for you, and I'm proud of you as your friend, not as one of your agents, but also one of your friends. So, what can you tell us about these projects?
I really so excited about the projects now I'm managing, because when a client came to you, first of all, when the client came to you, you want to be like this in front of the client.
Yeah.
I always like to sell, and I sold, thanks God. The construction company, I check the first when I'm selling. And the clients also, they have to check first who make
developer.
this project,
Who is developing the project?
who is developing this project. Developer companies is the number 1 key. As an investor, as a buyer, it doesn't matter, label, leave. And as a managing woman, real estate, also for me, this is important. Now I'm working with Taş Yapı. Taş Yapı, now maybe one of the biggest construction company. They are making not only constructions for the house projects, they are making airports also. Cyprus airport, it's very big. I cannot, it's like international, very nice airport. We did. Trump Towers, we did. Manhattan, the first residential project
In
in Maslak,
Yeah.
the first project. Before in Istanbul, Manhattan, there was no any residential project.
From a perspective of an investor,
Yeah.
the reputation of the construction company or the developer who's making any project is, I think, number 1 question that they raise. I mean, okay, you bring an investor, and first thing he asks you, okay, this project is good, but who made it?
Who made
what
it?
references do they
What
have?
they did before.
Yes.
This
So
is
Taş
their right to
Yapı-
ask.
Taş Yapı made a lot of airports, made a lot of projects in Istanbul,
Yeah.
not only residential, offices, infrastructure projects as well, governmental projects.
Government projects.
Of course, some of the projects are branded, like Trump Tower.
Yeah.
The owner of
You
your
know
of
where he was last week?
in the reception of Trump.
Yes, he was in Washington. Yesterday he came. It's very nice. Our big boss is a friend of Trump.
I mean, it gives you a lot of credibility in front of
Yes.
clients. When you speak to clients, okay, this is my past. This is my projects I made before. This is my references. Of course, you get
Perfect.
a lot of value in terms of.
And
the
you know,
projects.
nowadays, not so many construction companies making installments.
Yeah.
When nowadays, you know, you are always going to Dubai also. When they compare your apartment in a Dubai apartment, they said, oh, you know, the payment plan is very easy to pay for us in Dubai. That's why they are choosing their Dubai projects. But now I'm working in a company, they are giving the clients even the ready projects. Yani, just turn off the key and move it. When you pay the half, they are making 3 years installments, like you are paying a rent. This is also amazing options. He can do it inside of the company, and they are paying your money to the developer.
Yeah.
This is without interest. This is perfect. And not only the ready ones, because we are doing always in the prime locations. This is very important for me. The prime locations making money always. When you check the price increases in the Istanbul, always which projects making money?
Prime location.
Prime
project.
locations.
Yes.
That's in the prime locations. There is few of the options. If you want a new one, nice one, and then Taş Yapı always choosing the A+ quality of the finishing and the prime location. They're only he's not buying any land if it's not on the prime.
Let's do it like this. Let's go one by one of the projects you have. What can you tell us about the location, the amenities, the special features? What's special about each project what you manage?
Now, for example, if someone comes to Istanbul, they want to be in the nice area. They want to walk everything they need. To restaurants, coffee shops, in the seaside, walking. And they like high-rise buildings, nice finishing. The Four Winds in the 44th floor.
Kadıköy.
Kadıköy, in the Bağdat Street, like Fifth Avenue in the New York, like Champs-Élysées in Paris, the Bağdat Avenue. We are in front of the Bağdat Street. And then there is a high-rise, amazing view. Maybe you can put
You have you have an incredible view.
incredible view, and you can see everything. My old projects also, I can see from the balcony. You can see in the terrace of the apartment. You can see every project, and the management is very nice, and the people also who is living very nice. And there is payment plan option. This is incredible. It's ready. Normally, it's very hard to find ready
is-
projects. There is payment plans. Very hard.
I mean, currently, there are projects that are ready and offering like 12 months,
Yeah.
18 months max. But to offer 36 months, which is 3 years of a payment on a ready property, that is something genius.
Yes.
That's something that attracted me personally. That, of course, we can also offer to our clients, because a lot of clients, they're into business, they're into trades, they're into a lot of sectors, and they don't want to put cash
Yeah.
straight
They
away.
say if the client has money, they can buy or not.
Yes.
It's okay. It's up to the client. But now we are giving really also per square meter prices. It's if today you know the cost of the constructions. If today he's gonna make the same building, we cannot sell about this
How
price.
much are you selling per meter square, averagely?
Averages, I'm selling like $6,000, six
For
thousand five
Kadıköy,
hundred.
yeah, for
Yes,
Kadıköy, that's
yes,
legit.
yes, and it's ready. And tomorrow they can start to live or start to make money on it. It's spectacular view.
Yeah.
Everything is in front of you, and then there is also concierge service. There is outdoor and indoor swimming pools, everything you can imagine,
All the facility
all the facilities.
ready to
And
move.
for example, from the Avrasya Tunnel, it's just 5 minutes. Fenerbahçe Stadium next to there, and for the also bridges is 15 minutes maximum, 10 to 15 minutes.
A 200-meter apartment, we're talking about averagely $1.2 million.
Yeah.
What's the rental income of this, the current rent of the project for
Our-
such a property?
It's such a property. The rent is minimum $6,000.
$6,000.
Yes.
Okay, so 6,000 multiplied by 12. If you divide it on the price,
Yeah.
it gives you 6%.
Yes.
6 to 7% on the luxury
Istanbul.
market. Oh my God.
Istanbul with a view, and because it's not only there is also capital appreciation of the apartment. It's not gonna stay the same. I remember in Istanbul always, some of the buyers asking about this. They are checking the rental income and then the price. But I will tell you something. You remember, you are also very old in the Turkish market. When I was selling Wadi Istanbul, it was the price 3 million lira, maybe 500K, right? The rental income of a 3 bedroom 4 years ago,
3%.
10,000 lira.
3%, yes.
10,000 lira it was.
Yes.
After 4 years, the price of the apartment 30 million lira, more than 30 million, not 3 million, 30 million. Okay, the dollar also increased, but like now $1.2 million. They don't have, and now how much is the 3 bedroom rent in Wadi Istanbul?
$4,000, $5,000.
Yes. If you are buying, this is very important. If you are buying something in Istanbul, you have to be sure that the price will not going down. I didn't see all my life, and it's not gonna happen soon or in 10 years, 20. I cannot imagine.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen. The price is always increasing, also rental income increasing. This is Istanbul.
So that's about the Kadıköy project. What about the other ones?
Koşuyolu project is very nice because the land is in front of the koru. Koru means like
Forest.
Forest. That's why the name is koru evleri. It's like a villa, just for 5 floors, 6 floors maximum. It's such a nice vibe in the project, full green area, and then the people also. Now it's ready project. It's a high class project.
Yeah.
And then my new baby, the whole Istanbul waiting for this. It's been years. Everybody's waiting for that land, that project. I cannot sleep at night when I'm thinking about this project. Everybody, wants to buy or wants to sell. It's a two-side project.
Yeah.
If you're in the real estate, you want to sell.
If you are a client,
If
you
you're
want
a
to buy.
client, you want to buy.
Because the location is,
Location Şişli.
yeah.
Just our old project in front of the Trump Towers. The sea view, what's gonna be the Bosphorus view, and then from the metro behind you, and you can directly go into the airport if you're a foreigner.
This Shishli project, we're
Yeah.
talking about, I think, averagely $1.5 billion
Yes.
projects in the heart of Istanbul. How many properties? How many apartments? How many units?
There's gonna be a 2,000 title deed.
Damn.
2,000 titles.
Can you
There is
imagine
shops.
2,000 title deeds in the middle of Istanbul?
Yes, high-rise building. It's amazing view. The quality, it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna use the most in Turkey. I never saw a sales office like this. Our sales office is 3,500 square meters.
Oof.
It's the better than the world standards. Better than world standards. You know, you get used to see the nice sales offices in the foreign countries, but in Turkey there is no better sales office.
Are we gonna compete with Dubai?
Yes.
I'm so excited for this.
Yes, I'm so excited as well because I was always dreaming when I visited the projects in Dubai. I was always telling to myself, why we are not working a sales office like this? And now all my dreams comes true. It's gonna be in the sales office. There gonna be the bank. It's easy to transfer the money. There gonna be the notary.
Wow.
Yes, because
So
you know, in
it's
Istanbul, you are taking the clients everywhere, traffic, and we have a restaurant, A plus Michelin star restaurant.
it's a lot
in
of
the
work
same-
for us, you know. You have to check the client. If we get in the
Yeah.
project, go to notary, go
We
to
have a
the
lawyer
go
in
to
the
the
yes, we have a lawyer.
go to the bank,
If-
and each one of these are far from each other.
Yes, and for example, if your client, they are right. Our clients, mostly if they are foreigner, they have questions, and
Yeah.
they are. It's right to their asking questions, and sometimes, as a salesperson, when you compare with the lawyer can answer your questions, 100 times better than the sales
Salesperson,
specialist. That's why they are they can ask everything
Legal departments in house in
yes.
the sales office.
in the sales. If you have questions, okay, let me call the lawyer, come in here, and let's finish the sales. And it's gonna be the 4 blocks, 44 floors in the city center, and then there's restaurants and there's little shopping mall inside of the project. I'm so excited. It started actually, but we didn't start to make sales. We are just waiting a little more time, like 2 months, maximum 2 months later. We're gonna start to make sales, and you're gonna be the first.
That's
Yes.
for sure.
I'm sure that you will love it because it's really makes me, after working 10 years in real estate, it's the first time something make me excited to sell.
Yeah.
And you can see from my eyes, my eyes is open, and I'm waiting with all my clients also waiting. Now we are telling about this to our clients. They are just waiting for this because it's gonna be also 50% they will pay now, and they can finish their payments till the project finish time.
Okay.
When the project ready to move, they can make
They need
their
to balance.
Yes, they can finish their payments when the project is ready also.
Okay.
And it's gonna start like 500K. It's very hard to find 500K in the city center.
Do you think that the prices in Istanbul still have chance to grow?
Yes, of course it's gonna increase. In the world, check everything. What is not increase?
Everything.
Everything. Of course, we are in Istanbul. We are connecting Europe and Asia. Our location as a country, we are between everything. Russia here, Europe here, and then the
Asia.
Middle East here, Asia there. Yeah, everywhere. We are in the just middle.
Yeah.
So many clients of mine, they are just coming to and buy apartment. You know, I had one client. He was very nice, from Kazakhstan. He was living in Mauritius, okay, but from Kazakhstan. He's very big businessman. One day he come to me. I said, I'm just wondering, you are like a Walt Disney, you are everywhere. Why you are buying an apartment in Istanbul? What is your first important thing to buying apartment in Istanbul? He said, you know, the flight is too long. I need somewhere in the middle of the world.
To do a stopover.
Yes,
Wow.
we are in Istanbul. Istanbul for everything. And I cannot imagine someone comes to Istanbul visit one time only. They always come and go.
Yeah.
If they come only one time, I have so many clients. One of my clients from Los Angeles, for me is one of the best cities in the world,
Yeah.
and they are prefer to live here. In Istanbul, you can walk everywhere. You can eat everything.
I
You
also
can
have,
enjoy.
you know, they think that Istanbul is full of Arabs and Middle
No.
Easterns.
Oh, no.
But all what I'm seeing lately is people from the US, people from
Yeah.
Canada,
I
people
saw
from Russia.
2 weeks ago, I sold one apartment to the very nice guy from Italy, born and raised.
Yeah.
He told me, he said 3 days only he had for visiting all the projects. He comes to me the last to Four Winds. He said, I visit so many nice projects in 3 days, and this one is my favorite.
Yeah.
They love Istanbul, all kind of.
French family. I've
Every-
seen so many.
I'm sure I've
different
seen more than you.
styles. Yeah.
So many all around the world people
Yeah.
come here and they want something from here, and it's very nice holiday option for living, for holiday, for maybe stop over. I don't know, but Istanbul, everybody, they come and visit Istanbul.
What do you think about the future of Istanbul real estate market, and especially in the high end residential developments?
I think after 2025, all companies, they should go for the nice quality, even they are selling not so close to the city center,
Yeah.
but they should make their quality perfect. But in the city center, we will see more nice projects. Maybe the old ones will go and the new ones will come to their place. But in Istanbul, clients coming from all around the world, they want to see this. Because if a client compare Istanbul with where? Your clients,
Nothing.
they are comparing your projects with the nice locations also. If my client will not gonna buy from Istanbul, he's gonna buy from Dubai or Miami or
Paris, London.
Paris, London.
Yeah.
There is no any Paris,
Nothing
not too
else.
much. Maybe London. London, Dubai, Miami is these three
Top three, yeah.
top three. And when they compare your project with these three city, we have to be same average.
Yeah.
Also
I also think that prices of Dubai are very, very similar to the prices of Istanbul.
Yes,
And especially in the
same-
city. Yes, same
same price.
prices.
And we are
If-
Istanbul.
If you're buying a property in Vadi Istanbul, it's the same price if you're buying a property in the downtown or Business Bay in Dubai.
Yes, same price.
Yeah.
Same price.
If
And
you
it's
go to the GVC, it's the same like Başakşehir or I
Yes,
don't know,
yes.
Avcılar,
Same.
Bağcılar, Basın Express. It's the same price level.
I think if they have $1 million to up, they can buy Dubai, Istanbul, London, Miami. They can buy something nice.
Yeah.
But the psychological limit is 1 million, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Please make it two.
Two in
Please make it
Istanbul,
two.
yeah, two. Two can bring a lot of good options.
Yeah.
Nişantaşı.
Yes,
Beşiktaş.
Nişantaşı amazing.
Yeah.
Beşiktaş amazing. Şişli amazing. Maslak, I love Maslak. There is Kadıköy also.
Yeah.
When you go to Kadıköy, the people also changing.
Yeah.
When you're walking in the street, also everything is changing. Because Maslak, I love Maslak, but in Maslak there is so many offices also.
Yeah,
right?
it's a business center.
Business center. But in the Kadıköy, it's really, I feel like Champs-Élysées. I'm in Paris. When I'm missing Paris, I'm walking down the streets or flyway.
If you weren't a real estate agent, or if let's say if you weren't in the real estate sector at all, what other career would you choose in your life?
You know, I love houses. I don't feel like I'm working. I'm making money and I'm not working. I'm definitely want to be like interior designer. I like the videos on the Instagram, also before after videos. I love to buy apartments and change it, make it very nice and fancy and sell it. I like real estate, yeah. And I don't feel like really I'm like working. I'm not working. I'm doing the best thing I can do. I'm going to work. I'm waking up in the morning very early, and then nice clothes, and then going out. I'm taking my car and going to see the people, meeting with my people. I love it. I love it. I love making people, they making double, triple their money.
Yeah.
I love it. And they love you more.
So if not real estate,
Interior designer I can be.
you would stay somewhere
Yes,
close to real
yes,
estate.
I love houses. Every day I have manifestations. You have to see my Pinterest. Only houses. I love houses. Or third option, real estate. I'm selling. I can do interior design, or I can sell maybe luxury cars.
It's all connected to
I know
each
that I'm
other.
gonna sell something.
Yeah.
It's
Sales.
I'm perfect in
Sales.
sales. Yes.
Yeah.
If you know the sales, you can be everything.
Yeah. My last question for you, Feyza,
my God.
today
Yes.
is we have a lot of professionals who are just starting their career in real estate. And these people, of course, they requires a lot of training, a lot of tips, a lot of courses. They're trying to make a name for themselves.
Yeah.
What would Feyza Kazaklar's advice to these young professionals, and especially in a dynamic and a competitive market like Istanbul or Dubai? What would your advice to these people?
It's very nice questions.
Because
Every day.
because I know that you are training a lot of people.
Yes.
I mean, for
Now
your
all of them is a
career.
managers.
Yeah, exactly. All your career, you have been training people.
Yeah.
So, what would you want to say to them?
First of all, I'm done with training. I don't want to train anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Every day there's so many CVs coming to me. In real estate market in Turkey, I found the job minimum 1,000 people. I find job for them. I like help. But for me, if somebody wants to be in my team, because they know that if you are in Feyza's team, you will make money. You will be happy. Please work hard. Because our job is really perfect job. We are not carry 100 kg in the construction. Our job is the easy one. Be confident, but when you are being confident about yourself, you have to, a knowledge level must be high. Check everywhere, all around the world. What's going on? How is the market in London, Dubai, Miami, or other places? How is check about the laws? A knowledge level is the key of the success. When you sit someone as a buyer, okay, he's not a normal guy. It's not his first house in Istanbul, or
It's not
it's
in the
not
world.
in the world.
Yeah.
He has houses everywhere. Istanbul is not their first option.
Yeah.
When you sit with someone, you have to be talk. Don't make presentation. If you are making only presentation, in the fears, there is so many girls making, this is the project, this is to block, this is, don't be a robot. Put your emotions also to the job.
Yeah.
Wake up every day is a new day. Be happy, be nice, be kind, and do your job. If they will do this, I'm sure that they will be very nice in their offices, and then 2 office, 3 office, they will be they will be there. They can make their name famous. If now today I am Feyza, I'm sure, yeah, if somebody now who is watching us and buying nice apartments in Istanbul, they saw me or they visit me before.
Probably, yeah.
If today I am this woman, I'm always taking care of the people and I'm listen. Sometimes you visit the projects. They are not listening to client and explain.
They just want to sell anything.
First listen. What your client needs. Of course, we want to make money. We want to sell the most expensive house. But it's not his needs, maybe. Sell maybe 1 bedroom, but what they want. Sometimes my team also telling that, oh, this client, you don't have to speak with this client because he's not interesting. I'm talking with him and I'm finding options for them.
Because you're
Look,
understanding the need.
because listen first. Listen. And then find some way to sell.
Yeah.
Work hard. Wake up early. Always answer your phones because you don't know who's calling you and for what.
Yeah.
And be happy with the communication. Communicate with the people. And knowledge, of course, check. And if you are doing this, please check 1 second, 1 minute every morning what's happening to the world.
You heard her. Educate yourself, because education is very, very important in our sector, because our sector combines so many fields together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not only doing sales, but we need to understand in the legal aspects. We need to understand how money transfers work, how to work with the bank, how we need to work with notaries. We need to work with citizenship applications.
I'm not a lawyer,
Oh
but
my
I
God.
know
Better than
better
lawyers.
than them
Yes.
because I have experience. I didn't just check from the Google.
Yeah. So education is very important.
Yes.
Wake up every morning, read the news.
Yes.
Because maybe you will match the vibe with your clients just because you're updated on what's happening in the world, in the economy, and the financial world, etc., etc. Because as you said, the clients we're meeting every day were not born yesterday.
Yeah.
The guy negotiated dozens or hundreds of houses before, if not houses, maybe cars. Maybe he's doing negotiation for a living, you know?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna fool him with, being a robot and, oh, but we have 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. No.
No.
You need
You
to
are not
build,
robot.
Yeah, you need to build a connection with that buyer or with that client for him to purchase from you. He needs to trust you.
Yeah.
He needs to, and he can trust you if he feels like you are the right person for the job, if you are educated enough to match his vibe and his education and his level, etc.
When you talk with a client on this way, and when he's asking something and you are answering them is a right way, then you clicked with the client. When you understand each other, it's a next level.
Yeah.
This is important. And next level make the contracts.
I think we can do one more episode about Shishli project when it's out.
Yeah.
So we can speak about every single aspect of those details. I'm sure that now the details are not out for the public, but the moment the project is out for sale, we need to do this again.
Yes, we have to do this again because sometimes clients want just a citizenship
Yeah.
and they cannot find something they like on their budget.
Yeah.
right? Because now is the citizenship budget is 400K in Turkey. And they cannot find something nice they want to live inside in that budget level, right? I'm sure that they can, after Shishli project, they can enjoy the purchase of apartment, and they can take their citizenship at the same time, because still we are, I think, the number one country as a Turkey who is giving citizenship as a investment
Yeah.
wise. That's why I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Mr. Hamza. I'm so happy to be with you always, with cameras or without cameras. This doesn't matter. Yes, you are always make our face smiley. You put smile on our face.
Same for you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks to you. Thank you for being here with us.
And your office very nice.
Thank
The
you.
positive energy when I enter it, I take it.
So, to the next episode
We
with
will
the new
be
project.
together. Yes, with a new project. Or if somebody is commenting below and their questions,
Yeah.
we can be ready. Maybe we can be in the four winds in the sea view. Maybe if they don't want this wall
We
here,
can, yeah.
yes, we can do there also.
Yeah, we can.
Yes.
Feyza, again, thank you so much for being with us in the Prestij Podcast and hoping to see you in another episode.
Thank you so much.